Welcome to What the Flick, everybody. Ben, Alonzo, and Christy. Sausage Party, much anticipated. A lot of billboards all over Los Angeles, I imagine in your city as well. This animated effort, this vulgar, deliberately vulgar, celebratorily vulgar animated effort from Seth Rogen.
I'm sure lots of moms having to break it to their kids that no, this movie is rated R and you cannot go see it.
It's rated R+.
Yeah, it's a hard R. Yeah. Okay, so Seth Rogen, who co-wrote and co-produced, plays Frank, who is a hot dog in a pack and is looking forward to the day that they get to leave the grocery store and go out into the great beyond where everything is wonderful, especially because it means he's going to get inside his bun girlfriend, who is voiced by Kristen Wiig. But bad things happen, and they begin to learn that the great beyond might actually be where all the groceries get eaten. Take a look.
Get ready, boys! Feels amazing.
Oh, yes, I'm the first to enter eternity.
Oh, potato! Way to go, buddy!
The pipes are coming. Oh, Jesus, fuck! Oh, gummy skin! She's peeling me fucking stuff! Fuck!
It's an allegory about atheism. Hooray! What you want in the summer. It surprisingly got something on its mind, right? It's really profane and really raunchy, and it's so wrong. It goes to so many wrong places. But they are trying, amid the pot smoking and the animal, the food fucking and all that, to say something about religion and like how ephemeral it all is and how it makes no sense to believe something you've never seen before.
Yeah, but there was I didn't think they were challenging religion, but I didn't think it was so much an allegory for atheism.
No?
If that's what, well, because the conversations, the sort of seminal conversations in the, I can't believe this is what we're but our sausage part, but that conversation, because Kristen Wiig still wants to believe.
Right.
And Seth Rogen has had some information to indicate that outside world is
There's
horrible.
no afterlife.
There's no afterlife. It's horrible for the food, and once they leave the store, it doesn't work out for food. And she makes a compelling argument about, hey, you're being a jerk about this, and by just telling me that I'm an idiot for believing is foolish. This believing makes me feel good, and he recognizes that. So I didn't think it was a condemnation of religion.
It's about religious intolerance. I will say that.
It's about religious intolerance, and then
how to properly sell atheism,
and then how to sort of and the proper marketing of atheism.
Yeah, I mean, well, weirdly, that kind of reminded me of the Book of Mormon, that Broadway show, where basically the idea is that religion's probably bullshit, but it does make people behave better, so it serves a purpose. and so if the idea is that religion keeps the food from panicking and freaking out, that they're going to get chewed up, then that's a thing. We're bearing the lead here, which is this movie's not very funny.
Oh yeah, there's that too.
I was really excited about this movie. I'm like, okay, a potty-mouthed, Seth Rogen, Evan Goldberg movie, a dirty R-rated cartoon about food and drugs and sex. Sign me up. I thought I was totally on board for this. And within 10 minutes, I was like, oh, this is not funny enough. Like, if you're going to be this outrageous, or at least have this outrageous a premise, you got to make those jokes. They got to keep coming, and they got to land, and they got to, you've got to just be shocking and hilarious consistently. And there are some long-ass stretches in this movie where
they talk about religion.
Where it's even that's okay, but just where it's just not funny enough, and the jokes aren't landing, and the pacing is off, and
I think the pacing was a big problem.
Yeah.
I didn't. Also, there's a song in the beginning that sort of sets up the belief system of the food to believe in this. That you're, what do they call it?
The Great Beyond.
The Great Beyond.
The Great Beyond, and I couldn't hear it. Like I had trouble. Like there were clearly, because there were some people laughing at some lines, and I don't think I'm yet. I don't think it's old man-itis yet. But I was like, there was a great Hitler joke there, I think, but I couldn't pick it up. Like it went by.
It was a little garbled. Yeah.
So to me, the sort of the issue that the film had with pacing was that's a little metaphor for it. Like early on, like that was paced incorrectly, and just literally a slight breath was needed to get sort of this probably pretty funny parody song that I got 54% of.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. So I suspect that a lot of this has to do with expectations, because you were really pumped about it. And I recall when we did a thing about what is a movie you're looking most forward to this summer, you picked Sausage Party. So I was actually not looking forward to it that much, having seen the trailers, which did not make me laugh like a single time. Like, oh, it's a cute idea, haha, it's good for a chuckle.
I didn't see the trailers.
But, well, I have seen the clean ones because my kid wanted to see this movie so badly. And as you say, the ads are everywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, I gotta go see Sausage Party tonight. So I actually laughed more than I thought I was going to,
Yeah.
but it was sporadically and it's not cohesive.
Right.
I didn't not laugh, but I laughed only a few more times than I laughed at 9 Lives, frankly. And that's
Wow,
that's
that's
a
the over-under.
low ratio.
Did Dave like it?
He was more into it than me. Yeah, he thought it was
seemed
funnier.
to be, you know, I mean, you just know when Dave laughs,
You hear
America
it. Yeah.
hears it.
And Bibbs, who was here with us earlier, also was cackling quite frequently.
Yeah, there was some good. Look,
But Bibbs was also letting out the periodic about things. So.
when early in the movie, as we get to the before the big revelation of what happens to food in the great beyond, there's a scene of a accident in the supermarket where some of the food
that is
killed, and that was pretty special, and it's why it was really a lot of Saving Private Ryan
yes.
references in there with food and,
Yeah.
and us, I mean, I'll give one thing away, just as the peanut butter sobbing over the when a glass of jelly shatters.
That's in the trailer, though.
Is it? I didn't see that. I didn't see the trailer.
Yeah, and the whole thing where the flour explodes, the war zone thing you're
The
referring
war
to.
zone, yeah.
That's in the
That
trailer.
was a fun bit, but I found the sort of dopey food puns funnier than almost any of the sort of R-rated material. It just kind of felt like
baby
saying
carrots.
baby carrot. Yeah, that was right. But like saying fuck was meant to be so subversive, but you have to do something with fuck. If it just its mere presence, it doesn't automatically equal comedy gold.
Yeah, it's a bunch of like individual cute images and ideas, right? In the various supermarket aisles, there's some cute ideas. The friendship between Ed Norton as the bagel and David Krumholtz as the lavash is kind of funny. That it's like
but Norton's
kind of
doing
funny.
Norton's
He
doing
does
this
Woody Allen.
bad Woody Allen, and it's like
intentionally bad
and
Woody
Norton's
Allen,
been in
yeah.
a Woody Allen movie. Like he should have better experience
it's
with this.
intentionally bad Woody Allen. It's funny ideas, but nothing.
I
great
thought his
together.
bad Woody Allen was effective. It was. I thought it was just the right amount of bad Woody Allen. That's the right.
Knowingly bad.
Weirdly enough, this movie reminded me of, we were talking earlier about A Talking Cat, another sort of legendary bad movie that basically went to DVD, this thing called Food Fight, which was, the premise was basically Roger Rabbit in a grocery store. So like the icons come alive at night. So, Charlie the Tuna from and all the, like Chef Boyardee, like at night when the supermarket's closed, all these things come to life. And it is a terrible, terrible movie and horribly animated and just awful. And I mean, obviously, Sausage Party is a million times better than that. But I did find myself thinking about Food Fight a lot because this movie is mostly set inside of a grocery store and operates in the same kind of world of like, when the lights go down, suddenly like the liquor aisle is a party place and there's Chinatown where the ramen noodles live or whatever,
That was also one of the problems with it, and it's not really a pacing problem, it's more a structure problem, that I go to grocery stores a lot, and I know big grocery stores like that, and I didn't find many of the names recognizable. Like I thought many of whatever puns they were attempting with the food products or the dangerous liquor aisle, there isn't really a liquor aisle like that I could self-identify with, or I didn't think they captured the essence
of the liquor aisle.
of a supermarket.
You want realism in your talking
Yeah,
food
I wanted,
movie.
but that makes but then the jokes land better. But the the little things like that war scene and the baby carrots in the mouth and like the manner in which food is killed was funny. I thought pretty funny.
Yeah, there are some jokes that land, but for a feature film, like I think this could have been a kick-ass short. But for a feature film, it's just not funny enough, especially given the people involved in it. There's too many good. Although there's also a lot of writers. Again, we talked about 5 on the script for 9 Lives. I think there's 4 on this one.
Yeah.
And to that point about it being it felt like it ended too quickly, but you were grateful for it.
It's time. It's time.
Like,
for it
but
to
it was
end
like,
now.
they
That's
felt like,
okay.
oh shit, well let's wrap it. I don't know how you want to do this. We got 4 minutes.
Let's do it.
Let's get out of this. But actually, just in talking about it, I'm gonna raise my score slightly, just because I'm gonna remember that Saving Private Ryan thing. So I'm gonna make it a 6, which is gonna make it a 5.2.
Okay. So your number's now.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
A 6.
I think it's okay.
All right.
Is it? By the way, is it so? Nick wants to go. Is it?
Oh, desperately. Oh, yeah. I came home. He's like, "How was it? What'd you like about it? What didn't you like about it? How's it end?"
What age should can he see it?
No.
No.
But he's almost 7.
So when he's 17,
So
he can
like,
see it. Yeah,
when
in
he's
10
8.
years. Yeah.
No, but I think about. I mean, he won't get a lot of it. A lot of there's a lot of swear words, but like the sex jokes.
I think fourth
won't get a lot of it.
graders and high people will find this movie hilarious.
Or high 4th graders. Okay,
Or high 4th
so I'm saying 5. I'm sticking with my number 5. What are you saying?
4.5. I mean, again, I did laugh some, and yeah, there are a few memorable sequences, but it was a big letdown for me. I try to go into movies even keeled, not expecting a lot, not expecting to hate it or love it. But this one, I liked the premise and the people involved, and I thought it was going to get me better than this.
All right, so our average is a 5.2 since Ben raised his number. So
It's short.
It's not even 90
Not
minutes.
short enough.
It is. I had a glass of what we had. We had Cabernet beforehand. Zinfandel.
We had a Coppola. So
We
that
had the
was
Coppola
right.
Zinfandel to be just thematic, and still I wasn't like woohoo sausage party. It was all right. So 83% on the tomato meter.
83.
83.
Right. So at least right now we're in the
People like
we're in the
it.
minority.
I haven't posted my review yet. So.
Bringing that number down. Okay. Bye. Have a good day. Bye.